What is going on, guys? It's Brad from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this matchup between UCLA versus Washington going down on Friday, November 15th, 2024, here at Pickdawgz. We drop the most free pick videos at anyone, so click that subscribe button, drop a like. It helps us out a lot. If you guys want the picks like the best, the picks like the most, the picks that I'm betting myself personally, go to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or click the link in the description of this video. You will find all my plays there. Alrighty, man. We got a nice little Big Ten matchup going down today. Who would have thought that we would be talking about the Big Ten and UCLA and Washington in the same sentence? A few years ago, if you would have told me that, I would have said you were crazy. But going over some numbers here, we got UCLA coming into this one 4-5 straight up, 6-3 ATS, and 3-2 straight up on the road. Washington 5-5 straight up, 4-6 ATS, and undefeated 5-0 at home. This is an interesting matchup for me, man. UCLA started off the season. It looked rough. It looked like they weren't going to be able to compete with some of these Big Ten schools. I actually faded them earlier in the season, and it was working out for me. Well, the tables have turned. This UCLA team is arguably one of the hottest teams in the country, and has actually been an incredible turnaround of what they've been able to do if you look at their last 3 games. We saw them beat Rutgers at Rutgers 35-32. They're 4-point dogs in that game. They went into Nebraska, won that game 27-20. And if you watch that game, I mean, UCLA was dominating that whole game. I don't think that score really tells the story. But in that game, they were 7.5-point dogs. And then last week, they beat Iowa 20-17. In that game, they were 6.5-point dogs. I don't know what happened to this UCLA team. I don't know what they did because they're a completely different team than how they looked in the beginning of the season. Quarterback Garbers, he is legit. This kid is legit. I've watched a few of his games. Great playmaker, could throw the ball well. But what's really impressive, when he's in trouble and he doesn't have any options, this man will just take off running. He picks up first downs. It seems really good on third down. I've been greatly impressed from what I've seen from UCLA. Some people may say, hey, UCLA in Big Ten country, good luck with that. Well, they're showing people they belong, and I've been super impressed. When it comes to Washington, it's been up and down for Washington. It's tough to get a read on this team. You know, they've looked great in some spots, like the Michigan and USC games, and then they look just god-awful in other spots, like against Penn State and Iowa. And really, with this team, they win on the road, or they win at home and they lose on the road. That's been the story of Washington's season so far. They are at home in this game, which makes this matchup interesting because I want to take UCLA. I want to take UCLA on the money line. I'm not going to lie to you guys. But Washington has just been an absolute juggernaut at home. It's been one of the best home field advantages so far this season. So this is a tough pick. I think this is going to be a close and competitive game. But from what I've seen from UCLA the last few weeks, there's no way I'm fading this team. There's no way I'm fading this UCLA team for the rest of the year. Give me UCLA plus the points here. I love them in this spot. I think it's going to be a close game. I think Washington may squeak it out, maybe a 3-point win. But I think UCLA covers. I appreciate you guys watching this. Like I said in the beginning of the video, man, click that like button. Drop a comment. Who are you taking in this matchup? I'm actually curious. I need some more opinions on this one because this is a tough one to pick. But most importantly, subscribe to Pickdawgz on YouTube because we're just trying to help you guys win some money. And if you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, the picks that I'm betting myself personally, go to Pickdawgz.com, click their premium pick section, or click the link in the description of this video. You'll find all my plays there. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one.